So we are going to do a quick example showing how to graph an exponential function. The function that we're going to graph is f of x equals 5 to the power of x plus 2 minus 3. Now the first thing we're going to do is identify our parent function. So our parent function gets rid of all of the transformations. So our parent is just y equals 5 to the power of x. Once we have our parent function, we're going to make a table with 3 specific points. The 3 points we're going to choose are the easiest exponents to plug in. And that's going to be -1, 0, and +1. So 5 to the negative first power is 1/5. 5 to the 0 power is 1. And 5 to the first power is 5. So we get this sequence of numbers that allows us to very easily, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, allows us to very easily graph the parent function. So at -1, I'm going to go just slightly up to 1/5. At 0, I'm going to come to 1. And at 1, I'm going to go all the way up to 5. And then I start really close to the x-axis. And then I make this very sharp turn up to go through all the points. Now it's worth mentioning that the parent function has a horizontal asymptote, at x equals 0. As we shift the function up or down, that asymptote is going to move with it. So the next thing I want to do is to identify our transformations. So if we have +2 in the exponent, that's inside the function. It's going to be horizontal shifting. And plus means we move it to the negative side. So this is going to be left 2 places. And then our -3 on the outside means we're going to move down 3 units. So all we have to do now is slide our graph left 2, down 3. So the easiest thing to do is to start with our horizontal asymptote. So it goes down to -1, -2, -3. And so y equals -3 is our horizontal asymptote. Notice that if the horizontal asymptote moves down, the entire curve is going to sit right on top of it. So that'll make placing our points a little bit more easily. But we need to move over to the left 2 places. So -1, -2, -3. So the point that started at -1 is now going to be at -2. So I'm going to come slightly above the horizontal asymptote, and then I'll move over to -2 and go up to 1. And then at -1, I have that point that went up 5. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so now I get to very carefully, with a very squeaky marker, draw in the exponential function itself. And this is the graph of our function f of x. So this has been a quick tutorial on how to graph an exponential function.